22, he was the #1 overall pick in 2025 and started all 17 games for Tennessee a season ago.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year 2 is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 14. First down, Titans.
On first down, Ward forced out wide. He'll run again. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. On first down, it's Ward. Rolling right. He'll take off again.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
To throw on second down is Ward. There he goes again.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They'll run for it, and it's Pollard. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
You know, Mike, I think it's easy to forget. I think we need to give Tony Pollard just a little bit more credit and recognition. I mean, last year, over 1,000 yards rushing, the 4th straight season. And I think he gets overshadowed by some of the big backs around the league. And, you know, not the flashiest guy, but, man, he's a good one.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. They'll try and play with some pace early on.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll try and get to the pylon. He's in. Cam Ward. Touchdown, Titans. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Brown now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Tyler Shough brings out this Saints offense. He was the third quarterback taken in last year's rookie class, number 40 overall out of Louisville.
You know, Mike, I think when we look back on a season ago, you know, one of the stories that definitely nationally was not probably covered enough just due to the teams and the, you know, the win-loss record. But Kellen Moore, the first-time NFL head coach down in New Orleans with the Saints, and the play of the young rookie Tyler Shough. I mean, I don't think there was a lot of expectations along with him coming into the season, but he played really well. Now, the Saints have some work to do.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Extra point attempt still to come. He knocks it through. Saints come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Julius Chestnut to bring it back. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Titans head back out on offense, and you get a look at Brian Daboll, their offensive coordinator. Daboll, many of you remember, the head man with the Giants for 4 years, and he was let go in the back half of the 2025 season. Signed on with the Titans to head up the offense under Robert Saleh. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They'll look to pick up the pace.
Gain of 16 yards. First down, Tennessee.
They'll go back to Pollard on first down, and he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Hayden Ellis in on that stop.
At the 37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down, here's Pollard. Finding room across midfield. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone.
He was taken down.
And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And he'll get about 5. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Saints 17-yard line.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's a run. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. Sly now for the point after. His kick is good, and the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Saints 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Saints getting set to go back to work. Doug Nussmeier, their offensive coordinator. His guys trail here in the first half as they're going to focus now on trying to get some points on this upcoming drive. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A run here with Achane. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. The former Longhorn in there on the tackle. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. On the carry, it's Achane. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Come to the line for 3rd down and 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Shuck. Throw left side, that's Johnson. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Saints going to send out their new punter here in 2026. Here comes Ryan Wright. DK to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Still 1st down.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's to the rookie out of Ohio State, Carnell Tate. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Ward. He'll look underneath, and here's Spears. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Townsend now to punt it. That kick is away. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. As the Saints go back out on offense, we give you a look at the man on the opposite side, the Titans' defensive coordinator, Gus Bradley. Gus has been around, former head coach with the Jaguars 2013 through 2016. Stops as the defensive coordinator in Seattle, LA with the Chargers, in Vegas, in Indy, and now he lands in Tennessee. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Oh, a loose football. The Titans may have recovered, yes. Tennessee ball.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Third, they need 8. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He's got his man complete to Johnson. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Saints first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. Well run with H.N. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
He'll take a shot down the field. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
There defensively.
They'll motion the slot man right. A run, and it's H.N. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. Third and long. Slot man going to move in motion left. Now Shuck on third down. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The Titans offense ready for this next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Pete Werner on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 24-yard line.
Once again, it's Spears. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Devon Godchaux there on the tackle.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run here with Spears. And he will have a Titans first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
A gain of 5.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
They'll stay on the ground with Spears. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Canadian-born Nathan Shepard. They're on the stop. It is 2nd and 9.
At the 31-yard line.
A run with Spears. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
Tennessee.
From the gun, here's Spears. And he'll take this back to the 43-yard line. Pete Werner there to make the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So after 1, it's the Titans out to the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Straight ahead, it's Spears. And he's going to have the first down yardage across the 50 to the 48.
Across midfield to the
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Now, first down throw for Ward. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Ward sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Closer.
On 2nd down, Spears. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
On the tackle. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Ward. That is caught. It's Robinson. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. They'll try it now with Spears. And he's going to have a Titans first down, it would appear. Yes, he does. By a full yard. They pick it up on 4th and 2.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down, is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play, and fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
Now, another 1st and 10. Now, it's Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. contact incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On second down, here's Ward. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. On the handoff, this is Spears.
Now we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They'll try to run. And he's going to pick up a Titans first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First down, Tennessee.
Back to throw is Ward. He'll spot the former Longhorn, Gunnar Helms.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Here's a handoff to Spears. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
At the 3-yard line.
Spears. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Flat, flat.
Harder will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Believe it or not, Mike, this is actually the way modern defenses are designing their system. They're trying to force offenses to go the long way. Don't give up explosives, and then try to compete for field goals in the red zone. So not only is this offense able to sustain possession and maintain the ball, but when you come away with touchdowns, it's just backbreaking for these defenses.
Out comes Sly for the extra point. That one is no good, not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at.
Joey Sly to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. On the ground, here is Achan. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Throwing on second down, Shuck. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. Chuck. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Here's Ryan Wright now as he is on to punt for New Orleans. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Throwing, Ward. And that'll work out nicely. That's a pick up to 7 on the first down scramble. They try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
The 43-yard line.
They run, it's out of the gun, and that's Spears. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Pete Werner there to make the tackle.
And it's third down.
On third down, they go with Spears. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up fourth down.
And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. A run here with Achan. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the 18-yard line.
Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
39-yard line.
The Titans offense and Tajay Spears getting ready for their next possession. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Running back takes the snap, and he will keep it. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Second and 10. On play action, it's Ward. That is caught left side by Helm. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
Titans first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8.
At the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Spears. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
Brought down by Martin Emerson. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
A run with Carter. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line. And that is enough for a first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Play action. Ward. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Titans.
Here's Carter. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Taken down at the 14-yard
2nd and 5.
line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Fake the handoff. Now, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Saints have got it. And they'll get the football here as they bring it beyond their own 30.
Recovered by the
The
Saints.
defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands gets to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter, quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite them right here.
The Saints offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now they'll pitch it out here. He's got room to the 45. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Trying to keep the momentum going after the turnover. They have delivered with a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Well run with Achane. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's 19 yards for the 2nd straight play. They are rolling. Another first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans. After this, a run, and it's Achane. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 more
That's
yards.
13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To the air is Shuck. Now a screen set up for H.M. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First and goal at
Now
the 3-yard
Shuck.
line.
Here's a screen coming for Kamara. Point after try forthcoming.
For the extra point.
It's up and through. And the Saints are back within 6.
Titans 20, Saints 14. Charlie Smith.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, it's Jim DK. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Titans offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on first and 10. They'll run here. It's Carter. Oh, the ball's out. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that can be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling.
And remember now, all turnover verified by replay. So they might be taking a look at this one.
Previous play is under review.
At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On the run, here's Carter, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the
Ward going to hustle him up to the line.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
A carry. This is Carter. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
A gain of 9
The
yards.
Titans will use
And
the first of their
Titans
timeouts
first down.
as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10. They'll stay on the ground, and he'll get forward for about a yard. Devon Godchaux there on the tackle.
On the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up second
Out of the
and
gun,
9.
Ward.
At the
Moving
47.
outside the pocket. He's going to run it, and he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
A gain of 18 on the
What a
play.
good choice to get out
First
and run.
down,
That's a
Tennessee.
pickup of 18 and a first down. On first and 10, Ward. There he goes again. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
15 yards.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another first and 10. Exiting the pocket right. He'll run again. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Cam Ward, touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Saints 14.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Brown now to return it. Yeah. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Scott, thank you, my friend. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of this second half.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Saints returning to the field on offense. Travis Etienne and the New Orleans offense going back to work. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. On the carry, it's Achan. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
And this a slight improvement over the previous plays. Doesn't lose yardage, but not gaining any either. It's third down.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
A try here for the extra point.
For the extra point.
He's got it. The Saints are back within 6.
Makes the score Titans 27, Saints 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Chestnut. Now an opening past the 30.
Julius
And
Chestnut
this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
at their own 30-yard
The
line.
Titans offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Shotgun snap for Ward. Danny Stutzman. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
It's a gain of a yard.
Third and a long way to go. From the gun, here's Ward. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
The punt team out there for the second time, and that kicks away. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. The Saints offensive quarterback Tyler Shuck heading back out to the field. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. On the ground, here is Achane. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. He'll try the right side this time. He can be slowed up and taken down. That play goes nowhere. Stopped behind the line for a loss.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
From the 43, here's second and 6. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
I love blitzing defensive back. So when they blitz the corner, Mike, they call it a cat pressure. He's the corner cat. Man, it's so hard for the offense to get a beat on him. Who's accounting for him? And in this case, nobody was.
On 3rd and long, here's Shuck. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find a throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down. To punt is right, kick is away. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down for Tennessee.
And the Titans, 1st down.
Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
This will be 2nd and 9. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. To throw is Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. That's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On 3rd down, here's Pollard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Saints offensive quarterback Tyler Shuck heading back out to the field. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. A run here with Achane. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Kevin Winston is there on the tackle. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shuck. This one on target to Olave. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing is Shuck. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Saints lining up in punt formation as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. The Titans offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. They had that play dialed up defensively, stopped them in the backfield. Loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
They'll run here with Pollard.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
The Saints offense ready to take over once more. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Let's see what they do on 3rd and 4. To throw is Shuck. That's taken in by Achane.
A gain of 6.
And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll run with Achane. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Don Franklin Myers there to make the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Chuck to throw on 2nd down. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. It's 3rd down. They need 6 for the 1st down. Olave is the motion man. Now Shuck on 3rd down. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. The Saints will punt this one away. He'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Titans offense make their way out to take over once more. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And this is going to be a Titans 1st down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Tennessee.
Again, it's Pollard. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of a
Some
yard.
defensive ends
Brings up
specialize in
second
getting
and
after the
11
quarterback. Some
at the
defensive ends
33-yard
specialize in
line.
run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Ward. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down. Throwing, Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job.